Namaste everyone, this is your astrologer Shyam from Atma Shuddhi Astrology, and today I am going to talk to you about India's horoscope and the upcoming Mars Dasa. So India is going through a lot of changes in terms of industry closure, IT closure, artificial intelligence arisal, and layoffs, economic turbulence. A lot of things are happening. So Mars Dasa is expected to begin around the September, and already the country is seeing a lot of the changes with respect to that. When it comes to the horoscope of India, cast on the 15th of August 1947, around the midnight, when you look at the chart of the India, it is Rishabha Lagna, and a lot of planets are there in the third house, and Guru will be there in the sixth house, and so always there will be problems with respect to proper guidance when it comes to gurus and mentors here in India. And the thing is now the 12th Lord Dasa is also happening, and when you look at the Dasamsha chart of India from Saturn, which is the Karaka of work and all the major career events in life, from Saturn, the Mars with Ketu is there in the 12th house, which is a very, very problematic combination, and Saturn is there in Kanya, and from Saturn it is the 3rd and 8th Lord Mars, which is in the 12th house along with Ketu. So overall, when you look at there will be a lot of economic turbulence, downturns, the entire IT industry boom is coming to an end, and all those middle class who were reliant upon the education IT industry will go through lots and lots of challenges to really make through this transition and to take something which is coming in the arising. And artificial intelligence has already started to penetrate the industries and its significance. There were the earlier period of Dasa Bhukti of India, all the benefic dasas were very positive, where the IT boom was happening and all the exports of services were happening in India, and many people were traveling abroad to make a living out of it. But then the circle has come to an end. It's close to about 30 years of juice extraction has completely happened, and it has come to as saturation. Now the reversal will happen. All the people from other countries, the NRIs, will be chucked out of those countries and they will return to India. There will be a lot of layoffs, and there will be a lot of problem with respect to the work and finance, and India needs to be very alert during this entire phase. And in fact, after this Mars Dasa, there will be Rahu Dasa as well, so which is another challenging period, which we will be talking about down the line. But then when it comes to any bad Dasa Bhukti or bad planetary combination, there is always a solution to it through Pariharas as prescribed by great rishis. My guru will always say that perhaps when a country goes through a rough patch, when a state goes through a rough patch, proper muhurta headquarters should be re-inaugurated, and all the chief ministers should go through a swearing-in ceremony once again in a very good muhurta. The prime minister should be sworn in a very good muhurta. The parliament should be inaugurated in a very good muhurta. And when all these kinds of things happen hand in hand and in one sequence with a tremendous amount of understanding, they can really turn about a lot of events in their life. But the thing is it is not at all easy to listen to higher dimension advice and implement something, and that's where the karma acts upon a people or state or family or country. They don't listen to the right thing, but when it is performed appropriately with the guidance from a master and a guru, then that will really help them to solve the problem on a variety of dimensions and different levels. So that's the key thing. But having said that, definitely this is going to be a rough time for India. These statesmen, the head of the states, the head of the country, all these people are willing. They can always take the advice through proper gurus and then perform the parihara to clear the negative timing of the country, and then move the country towards the right trajectory. So that's the thing that I wanted to talk about in this video. And the prediction is the Mars Dasa will be very challenging for India. Thank you so much. Namaste.